Hey guys, this is Dave back at The Pipe is Right. Today I have two things for you. Tobacco review, as well as a quote from a famous pipe smoker. The review should be first, I think. I don't know if you guys can see that. Berry Cobbler from Boswell's. It's an aromatic, and it's awesome. I think the Berry Cobbler is a good description of it. It does have the tangy sweetness of, berries or what have you. But to be honest, the thing I like best about it is not just the fruity notes that you get, but there is kind of a, almost something herbaceous about it, something spicy. I don't know quite what it is, maybe like nutmeg or brown sugar, something like that. And it's an excellent smoke. The room note is incredible. The room note is pungent enough to sit even outside. I don't think you'd be able to smell it in a stiff wind, but we were smoking it outside on a rooftop here in Seattle just recently, and the note in the air was lingered. So that says something, because a lot of times, you can't keep that fantastic smell hovering around you, but for some reason, this was pungent enough to do that. So it's really easy to keep lit, which I think is pretty much the case with most aromatics. But what isn't the case with most aromatics is that you don't have quite the mess at the bottom of the bowl when you get done with this, as you do with a lot of other aromatics. And I think that's just something that's common across the board for Boswell's aromatics. You typically don't have to worry about something annoying like, having goop at the bottom of your bowl. This stuff smells so good. If you haven't tried this, you really should, especially if you're an aromatic or a sweet pipe smoker like Virginia's or what have you. It's definitely not something you want to pass up. I thought I'd show you some of the color in the tin. Although I don't have a tin, I have it in a jar. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's quite light. There are a few specks of brown. I imagine or black, that is. I imagine that's some of the Cavendish. Something else is the stuff smokes uncharacteristically cool, in my opinion. I typically have a hard time smoking aromatics cool. Now granted, the other day when we were on the roof, it was pretty windy, so we couldn't keep the stuff smoking cool to save our lives. But so cool it went out. If you smoke at a steady pace, then you don't have to babysit this blend. At least not in my opinion. So I recommend it, especially if you're an aromatic smoker. It's hard to convert those who are staunch English smokers. So I really won't. I won't make a stringent effort to get your attention on this blend, but I think it's worthwhile for everybody to smoke. And now a quote. It's a quote from C.S. Lewis. You probably know him for Narnia. I love him specifically for his theology and works in Christian apologetics. He was one of the Inklings. He was actually converted by J.R. Tolkien, who desperately wanted him to be a Catholic. Interestingly enough, he didn't go that route. He went the route of Anglican. There's a funny story. I don't know if you guys read the blog, A Passion for Pipes, but there's a really great story about C.S. Lewis's father on a train smoking a pipe. You should read it. Anywho, I'm getting off track. C.S. Lewis once said about pipes, "A pipe gives a wise man time to think, and a fool something to stick in his mouth." Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Alright guys, it was good to spend time with you today. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope you get the opportunity to enjoy a pipe. Have a good one.